Walmart early spring, let's do the dang thing. I've got lots of great finds for you today and outfit ideas. Let's go. First, I want to talk about one of my absolute favorite things that I pretty much buy in every color every time they come around. It is the Scoop blazers, and I'm specifically talking about the Scoop double-breasted blazers, and I'll tell you why in a second. And I do have some outfit inspo for this one. This one comes in, it looks like, what do we got, like 7 colors here, and you are gonna see it later in this video styled another way in a different color. They did expand the size range, which is really, really great. It comes in an extra small through a 4X. Now, I would say if you were on the smaller side, like where you normally would wear an extra small and you don't like stuff that's oversized, I don't know that this extra small is going to work for you. In my opinion, this runs very large. So as you can see here, you can see it on me, and I'm wearing this in a size small. I do size it a certain way, and I'm gonna talk about that. However, I just think it's pretty evident that it runs pretty big, and I'm a size generally 16-ish for reference. So anyway, this is on sale right now. It's actually been on sale for a while. It's barely on sale. It's like $5 off, but definitely check the link. And this one has a 4.6 out of 5-star rating. It is fully lined, and there is a little bit of stretch in here, which actually makes it really comfortable. It says it has 11% spandex. The way that I have it styled here, like, I get that it's not for everybody. I love to wear blazers casually. I do have a corporate job, so I do wear blazers professionally as well. But one of my favorite ways to wear blazers is kind of to dress up what would otherwise be a pretty casual look. So have it paired here with kind of a pink vibe going on. These pants are from Amazon. I know that I can link those, and I have a pair of Gingham Converse high tops on. And this festival bag from No Boundaries is new for this spring. I love this bag. They have come out with crochet bags, I feel like every spring and summer, and honestly, they're some of my most worn bags. I still have all of them. They've held up very well. And yeah, I just absolutely love it. It kind of goes with everything. It kind of spices everything up, you know what I mean? So the way that I wear my double-breasted blazers, and one of the reasons why I prefer those over single button blazers, and this is probably gonna be particularly relevant to you if you are a pear-shaped like me. So if you're a pear-shaped like me, you are smaller on the top and you're bigger on the bottom. So the way I always see it is like one of those has to compromise. Like either I'm sizing to fit my shoulders and it's like never gonna fit down here, or I'm sizing to fit my hips and it's gonna drown me up here. That's just kind of how it goes. It's like funny, the other day for work, I wore something that was a size medium on top and an XXL on the bottom. That's like exactly what I'm talking about. So the reason that I like double-breasted blazers is I feel like you get a little bit of cheat space. So they're sized to, you know, where a single button blazer is sized to go like this, where double-breasted is sized to go like that. And I feel like the difference, like that difference right there is almost like cheat room, so that if you wear them open, you get a little bit more give up here while still being able to size more for your shoulders. Now, if I were to wear this closed, I would not be in this size. I'd probably be in a size large. And then I don't get that advantage. You're just getting, like, it's gonna be bigger in my shoulders and fitting my hips. So you only really get the cheat room if you decide to do double-breasted worn open. I don't know, let me know if you know what I mean by that. But these are so good. I cannot recommend them enough. I'm gonna stop talking now because that was long. Oh, pardon the interruption. It is just me, your host, Jen. I just wanted to welcome you into the channel if you happen to be new here. And if you are not new, then welcome back. My channel is all about helping you be your most confident self through style and fashion. We do lots of fun, affordable outfits, affordable fashion on the channel. We talk about confidence. We do a ton of Walmart. We like to say that we be in the kitchen cooking them looks on YouTube and in the kitchen, both simultaneously. And I always like to give a warning that I am a little bit goofy, so do beware of that. If you love Walmart, definitely consider subscribing because we are on the precipice of Wow Week. What is Wow Week? Wow Week is week of Walmart. I do one really as often often as I can, but usually twice a year. I am doing a spring wow week this year. So if you are not new here, I know you'll probably be excited for that, right? Most of you guys found my channel through wow weeks in the past. And it's where we do a week of Walmart videos, typically just categorized in a certain way. Like for example, I'll probably do a shoe video, sandal video, denim video, that kind of a thing. So if you don't want to miss out on wow week because you love Walmart fashion, definitely subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I do upload that series. And let's talk about links. Everything will be listed and linked down in the description box below. There's 3 different ways to link now. So I'll put them down there. I also put them in a pinned comment, and then the YouTube shopping feature, I will also put them in there. I always do my outfits by number so that you can find them very easily, particularly if you are going with the first 2 methods there. Otherwise it pops up while you're watching the video. And if you do decide to use my links, I cannot thank you enough. That really helps out me and my channel. Doesn't cost you any extra to do so, and it goes a long way to support me. So thank you for that. And I think that's it for our morning announcements. Let's keep going with the video. I will go way faster on these, I promise. No Boundaries sneakers. These have become an absolute favorite of mine. They have now been around for about 1.5 years. They have 16 colors now on the website. Now they're not like all there, but it looks like the new colors for this year, or this season, I should say, and the ones that I have are this kind of like periwinkle blue that they're just calling blue. Then there's a red color. They also recently got a pair of metallic silver. They got leopard is new. I already have like the green ones, the tan ones, the maroon ones, the, oh, which other colors do I have? I have some of these, the black ones. So anyway, those are just a couple that are new for this season. Oh, they also have a pink pair. There's pink with a green stripe, and then there's navy with a pink stripe. So I have always found these to run a half a size big. I get them a half size down and they work perfect every time. They're $19.98, and we've got almost 3,800 ratings. Not surprised at all. And a 4.7 out of 5 stars. They're just absolutely fabulous. They hold up well. They are very, very comfortable. Meaning a preferential sneaker for me. Like the other week on business for my corporate job, I was in New York City and I'm like, oh, what shoes do I want to wear to just like walk around? I wore these. So just to give you an idea, like I picked these over, you know, Nikes or whatever. So they're the real deal. Let me know if you agree that these are so comfortable, and they do have the memory foam that certainly helps with the comfort level there. But yeah, I feel like No Boundaries has really stepped it up and they're doing good. Pre-assembly cotton mixie pants. Mixie, I'm assuming because of like the mixed texture. I actually wish they had these in more colors. These are like the perfect lounge pant for me because there's just a little something extra, you know what I mean, with that sort of blocking. It almost reminds me of those shorts that were available a few years ago from Breed People. Like they had almost that big waistband, but then they were sort of athletic style shorts, I'd say. It just kind of reminds me of that. It's like a nod to that. I feel like for me, these are a good length. I'm 5'6". That's obviously not going to be applicable to everybody, but that's for reference there. They come in an extra small through a 4X. They're $22. I really, really hope that they get these in more colors. The website has been in and out ever since these launched, and I would say that I'm featuring them because I know they're also available in stores. I've seen them in my store, but hopefully they do restock them. Right now, they're about halfway stocked at the time of filming. They're 100% cotton. I've washed them. They washed well, was happy with that. I originally got an XXL. They were too large because I really wanted them to be like kind of cozy and comfortable. And the extra large definitely fits me well. Typically, I would think the extra large would be a little bit tight on me. So I'm going to say that these are true to size, maybe leaning big. I'm not going to fully say they run big, but maybe leaning big. I do have an outfit for these. So for the look, I wanted to just lean into the blue. You obviously don't have to do that. So I wore it with an older Henley shirt from Walmart. It's like a waffle Henley. And then an older actually bag from Walmart was by Madden NYC. And then just a pair of a similar blue earrings. And then I put those with the shoes that we just saw. And I just love how it's like light blue, dark, light blue, dark. Like it was a good balance for me. And this is just like the perfect comfy, cozy outfit. Like I'd wear this to go shopping. You know, these are the type of cute pants you can wear around the house. But if you run errands really quick, like you don't look like a total mess, you know, that kind of a thing. So highly recommend. So this next one here is like a full outfit from early spring Walmart. So I'm going to talk about each piece. So first we've got this scoop. They're calling it a polo. polo. I guess I always call it a Henley when it's sort of like that. But what I really like about this is it's all monochromatic, but it has sort of like an imprinting of a floral arrangement on it. The one that I'm wearing is of course the blue, and it also comes in black. I really would consider getting the black. I think I still have footage for you. I originally got this in a medium because how I would like to wear this shirt is like a little bit more like sexy kind of, which I know is weird to say for a polo / Henley shirt, but I knew I'd want to wear it sort of like mostly unbuttoned, maybe just a couple of the buttons. Like the way they have it on the website is just not how I would wear it at all. Like they've got it fully buttoned up. Anyway, so I originally got it in a medium because if you are new here, my advice to you, to anybody really listening, is to don't be a size. I always size, like I don't go into a store and just think, oh, I'm a size this, therefore I'm gonna go get a size that. I'm like, okay, what is this? How do I wanna wear it? So I knew I wanted to wear this like a bodysuit. Also, if you're new here, I fake bodysuits a lot by basically the key is you size down in a shirt and then you tuck it into your pants, obviously, and your undies, and it literally does not move. It works like a glove every single time. Every single time I do that, I typically get a comment of like, hey, what bodysuit is that? So, I mean, I feel like that's pretty accurate to say that it works. Anyway, that's my trick. So I sized down to a medium. It actually did not work at all. It was still too tight and the buttons were pulling. So I exchanged it for the large. So what you're seeing in the outfit is in the size large. And I actually really like all of these individual pieces. However, I really don't love this outfit, and that's fine. I mean, I style so many looks. It's like some are hits, some are misses. And it's like, they can't even be all hits for me. You know what I mean? Like even when people comment, they're like, oh, I don't like that outfit. It's like, well, you can't like every outfit. I don't even like every outfit that I style. How could I expect you to like every outfit? You know what I mean? But love this, wearing it in a size large. I do want to make a comment because somebody on my Instagram did allude to this being sort of scratchy. I do not think this is scratchy at all. I hate scratchy things. However, I agree it's not like soft. Like it's not like butter soft material. It's, I don't know, maybe somehow more stiff, but like not overly stiff. I mean, it's still cotton. Actually, hold on. Is it cotton? Let me not be a liar. Hold on a second. Yeah, okay. It's not cotton, but it's nylon, viscose polyester. But either way, it's not like the type of thing you put on in a sweater and it's scratchy, but I agree it's not like soft. You know what I mean? But I was totally fine wearing it. I wore it, I think all day, the day that I wore it here. So love that, comes in black, highly recommend. It's by Scoops, $26. Next, I won't spend a lot of time on this one. You can see it here with the blazer. It's the same exact blazer we just saw. Also wearing it in a size small for all the reasons that I stated in item number or outfit number 1 with the pink one. Next, let's talk about these pants. These pants are by Free Assembly. It looks like they come in 3 different colors. We've got green, we've got blue, we've got white. And for me, these are just kind of like the perfect, almost khaki, like they give off khaki vibes, I feel. I guess they kind of feel almost like a sailor pant a little bit because they've got the pockets there and they're, you know, a little bit wider and they're cropped. For me, it's like the perfect khaki because I feel like I can just wear anything with them. A lot of times I do get questions like, what type of shoes would you wear with this? I mean, honestly, most. With crop pants like this, I would wear most type of shoes. I would wear sandals, I'd wear sneakers, I'd wear high tops, I would wear boots that are like laced up tight. I think that's the key with wide pants like this, and you're trying to like almost do the whole like, I've got this much skin showing, like a sliver. You definitely want, if you're gonna wear high tops or like boots, you want the shaft of that to be tight against your ankle. Otherwise, I feel like it kind of, I don't know, maybe doesn't look the best. But that's probably, I mean, maybe what I wouldn't wear with these would be clogs, wouldn't be my first choice. A wide boot that's kind of gaping open with, or sometimes how I wear my high tops where they're kind of like loose and kind of pulled open. I probably wouldn't wear either of those with this, but yeah, I feel like most things. I'm like, are there other shoes that I'm not thinking about? I mean, these would even look cute. They could look cute with a heel. I mean, they're khakis. They might not look the best with like a stiletto style heel, but if you kind of dressed everything else up, I mean, I think you could definitely pull it off. So anyway, love these. They come in extra small through a 4X. They're $26, 97% cotton, 3% elastane. I'm wearing them in a size extra large. I find them to be very comfortable. You can definitely feel the little bit of stretch in them when you kind of move around. And I just absolutely love them. Don't like the outfit, but that's okay. We'll style these another way. I've got a work trip coming up. I'm sure that I'll take them. And then we also saw this festival bag already. Love this bag. As you can see, it goes with so many different things. There's enough colors in there that you can practically put it with any color. And it's just so good. Absolutely cannot recommend that one enough. And it feels really, really high quality too. For this next one, I noticed that Scoop had other style blazers, which they often do, but I noticed it was in the exact same color. So then I got this idea for a video. I'm like, oh, I should do like a blue blazer showdown because because they're literally the exact same color as the last blazer that we just saw. So this is the Scoop Ultimate Crepe 1-button blazer, extra small through 4X, $35. It is 89% polyester, 11% spandex. It's fully lined. I'm wearing this one in a size large, and it does come in a bunch of different colors. I think what's new for this season is the same pink that we already saw. It also comes in white. It also comes in black. I think black is pretty much a staple here. I did a reel, and I think I actually uploaded it as a short. And to be honest, most people, I feel like I was like, which one do you like better on me? The small in the double-breasted worn open or the large in this one? I think it was sort of split, but I think it leaned towards this one, which sort of surprised me. I definitely like the double-breasted one because it's a little bit more fitted on my shoulders. I just feel like it's more slimming. I always describe being in a blazer. Someone told me this. I think it was my best friend, actually. Donna, was this you? I know, you'll have to let me know. Describe it as like, if you've got a liquid, let's pretend a liquid is your chub, right? Your fat. And you put it in a plastic container, you know, it's gonna still maintain the shape of that plastic container. Versus if you put liquid in like a Ziploc baggie, it's gonna kind of be like that's almost like me today, right? Like my liquid is in a sweater that's like not really doing much for me. I mean, I like this sweater, but it's like not gonna be the most flattering. That's why I like blazers, is because I feel more structure to them. And because of that, I then like them to be, you know, a little bit more fitted, probably a little more fitted than most people. Sometimes sometimes people don't really like that because they're like, oh, it looks too tight on you. And that's fair, but it's just how I like to wear it. I feel like I should dress how I like to wear. I don't know, that's just my opinion. But anyway, high quality, can't recommend this enough as well, just prefer the fit of the other one. Next up, we've got a pair of pants from No Boundaries. So rib waist parachute cargo pants, 30-inch inseam, extra small through extra large. I've got to give it to No Boundaries. They have, I mean, they definitely can continue to expand their sizing because I think they have a little bit, but what I have noticed with them is their sizing to me now feels a little bit more like women's sizing versus junior sizing. And I know several of you have said that as well, because before with No Boundaries, I would either get like juniors plus or I'd get the biggest one that they had. Now, to be fair, this XXL is the biggest one that they have, but they've often in the past had like up to a triple XL, and like sometimes that wouldn't even fit. So I think the sizing is a little bit better here. These are a really good price point, $14.98, 100% nylon. They're like that swish, swish, swish style pant. They actually have 5 stars, only 2 ratings, but they have 5 stars. Actually, what do the people say? Because I'm curious. I don't know that I would actually give these 5 stars. I do like them, but literally no comments. Okay, well then that's whatever. Okay. These also do come in a green color. And yeah, I like these. They almost remind me of the 90s. I'm definitely keeping these. They're just a little bit different. I don't have anything like them. I decided to go sort of with an elevated athleisure look. You'll notice like all my looks are like elevated something. It's like they're never just whatever. It's like elevated lounge, elevated casual, elevated athleisure. And I call it elevated athleisure because I'm kind of wearing like a sneaker boot here, which I know is not very spring, but I was wearing these when I was in Oregon on vacation, and I had just gotten them and they're fully stocked, so that's why I'm featuring them. They're new for spring. But I'm wearing them with sort of like a sneaker boot and like a flannel. So it's almost like the lower half is athleisure and the top half is more just kind of like grungy casual, like what I typically would wear. But yeah, I like these. I think that they're good. I don't think that they're great. My favorite thing in this whole video is probably the blazers, which is probably my favorite thing in most Walmart videos. That's really no surprise. But yeah, I recommend them. I think they're good. Shocking. As I said, I was going to feature the green blazer, or I think I said that. So I actually took this on a workwear trip. It's what I wore in the evening to like go out with colleagues and things like that. There was some, senior management there. So like I didn't want to be totally casual. I kind of wanted to be dressy casual in the evening. So again, blazers in a size small, same old story, but I did style it with these Jessica Simpson wide leg pants. I absolutely love these pants. Let me check to see if they're still available. Hold please. They are still available. I'm excited. It's funny, the original link I had said that they were sold out, but then I noticed that they were under a completely different link. I don't know why, but anyway, these come in 2 different colors. I actually might consider getting the lighter color because I really like these. So I think wide leg pants are tough, and I find these to be as flattering as like a wide leg pant could be. And I just absolutely love them. They're a great height for me, like with a heel, as you're seeing it again, 5'6", and I'm wearing probably a heel about that big. What is that? Probably a 3-inch heel. They come in a 2 2 through 16. I'm wearing them in, I would say, I've recently lost a bunch of weight, so I don't know what my size is anymore, but I'm still wearing a lot of my 16s. I think you could maybe call me a 14, 16 now, but I'm wearing these in a 14. I feel like though I still have plenty of 14s that I can't even get into. So I'm gonna officially say I think these run a little big. And we've got 4.4 stars, 171 ratings. And I wanna see the stretch in here. Oh, it doesn't say, shoot. I'll have to put it on the screen, so I'll have to check the actual pant. They definitely have stretch in them. I won't say they're overly stretchy, but they're the perfect, I feel like often wide leg pants have like that 1% spandex where it's like they do suck you in a little bit at the, at the waist, and because they kind of need to keep that structure throughout, and they do have a little bit of stretch, because I really struggle with 100% cotton most of the time. Can't recommend these enough. Absolutely love these. I'd call them high waist-ish. Maybe not super high waist, but definitely like a medium high waist. Let me go back to the outfit. So yeah, I just did some cognac accessories between the belt, and then I'm wearing like a sock boot, which isn't, you can't really tell, but it's just, I needed a boot that I was gonna wear with a different outfit. And then I did a couple different leopard accessories to tie in the cognac. I've got a leopard bracelet on as well as a leopard bag, and I just kind of kept it monochromatic up top with just a slightly different green that has the same undertone. I had gotten these Time and True joggers in the past, and that's why I wanted to get them again. They are calling them a parachute jogger. What makes them parachute? I thought what made stuff parachute was the, like, other than jumping out of a plane. I thought it was the little bungee at the bottom versus just a jogger. Do these have a bungee at the bottom? Am I not remembering? Maybe they do. I don't think they do though. Honestly, I don't think they do. Anyway, I got these in both colors, light wash, which is almost like a very soft denim. And then there's what they're calling a vintage pink. I really like these. I feel like the fit on me, I don't know how flattering it was. I feel like I'm sort of in between sizes on these. I know if I went down to a large, because I'm wearing them in an extra large, it would definitely be too tight. And these aren't the type of jeans you want to wear tight in any way. But because I'm sort of in between sizes, I almost feel like the extra large maybe is a little baggy for my taste, but the large definitely wouldn't fit me either. So, but I do like these. And you know what these look really cute with is ballet flats. Every time I've worn these, because I have them in a couple other colors from like last season, I've worn them with ballet flats. I'll pop up a photo and they look so cute. They look so cute. So if you're wondering what to wear with these, and you obviously can wear sneakers with them or whatever, this is a good example of, I feel like it would be harder to wear a boot. Maybe if it was a very skinny boot, but I would probably wear like sandals, sneakers. You might be able to get away with high tops, I'm not sure. Ballet flats look really cute. I think if you dressed it up for work, you could even wear like a regular pointy toe flat. They would actually look super cute with a heel, maybe like a little like blousey style top, like for like a girl's night heel, like a cute bag, whatever. Anyway, let's move on here, Jen. So these 28-inch inseam, they come in extra small through triple XL. Like I said, I'm wearing a size extra large. 67% lyocell, 21% polyester, 10% rayon, 2% spandex. You definitely can feel the spandex in them, but they're not overly spandexed. Is that a word? Spandexed, a verb, I don't know. $22.98. And yeah, I recommend these. I just don't know if I love them on me, but I do like them and they are good. These kind of casual cord pants, cord cargos, if you will, by Time and True, they've been around for a little bit, so I don't know that they're new for spring, but they are on clearance now and I really like them, so I just figured I'd throw them into this video. Right now, at the time of filming, they are $13.07. I actually got them in both the mushroom, which is kind of like a taupey color, as well as the vanilla, or no, ivory sugar. I read that and I said vanilla. Okay, yikes. Extra small through triple XL. I'm wearing these in an XL. I actually think I originally got them in an XXL thinking like, oh, I want to be like kind of bigger and comfy and cozy. They're the perfect way to do a lounge pant without looking too loungy, because they do, they've got the pockets. I love the little tie at the front. I feel like the little tie at the front really makes it. They're like that wide corduroy style, which I also really like. For me personally, I feel like they could be a little longer. That's just my opinion. So I'll definitely wear these with, have I worn these? Yeah, I did. I took these to Oregon as well. I wore them with ballet flats. I wore them with pink ballet flats. That was cute. But I probably wear them with flats, sneakers, whatever. For me personally at 5'6", 4.8 stars and 69 ratings. They are normally $16.95 and they're $13.07. I feel like they were more than that. I feel like I paid more than that, but anyway, they're really good. And yeah, I prefer the taupe color over the vanilla. I said vanilla again. Oh my God. just because I just feel like they look a little bit more flattering for my personal cottage cheese legs, or what Swiss cheese, whichever. What has more dimples? Swiss cheese, probably. Yeah, Swiss cheese legs. I don't know if this Lee Chore duster jacket that they're calling it, I don't know if this is new for spring or what, but I love this thing. That is why I put it last. I'm obsessed with it. I don't even know why. I love the fit of it. I love that it's got multiple pockets. For me, it's kind of an alternative to wearing a flannel, but it's also like not a shacket. It's definitely the weight of more like a flannel, I would say. And it does come in a couple other colors, which I don't think are available. Only the pink one that I have is available, and I wish those other ones were available. This is a dreamy mauve. I also love the color of it, and I did style this one as well. Let me remind myself what it was, because it is my favorite of the video. Oh yeah, so I'm always looking for alternatives to wear with graphic tees because I wear flannel so much. So I paired it with a graphic tee. You could obviously do so much with this. And then my graphic tee had a little bit of white in it, so that's why I kind of pulled out some white. I did a white sneaker, and then I did a bag that was white. I mean, this is like super nitpicky, but I also like how it just barely ties in with the white of the Lee logo. I look for stuff like that. I'm weird like that. And I'm zooming in here. What else do I got going on here? You can't really see it, but I'm pretty sure I'm wearing pink jewelry as well as blue jewelry to pair the blue down. And I have on kind of like a slim straight jean. I love these jeans. They're not available anymore, but they are time and true. They were available last spring from Walmart, and I just love the whole vibe of the outfit. Like for me, that's almost like my perfect outfit. Just, I can wear it anywhere. I'm comfortable. I feel cute. You know what I mean? Jewelry on. I feel like putting jewelry on makes all the difference. I mean, cause like if I didn't have jewelry on today, which I know most of you are gonna think like I look ridiculous, and that's fair. I get it. But like, I feel like it just makes the whole outfit today. Otherwise I'd just be wearing a sweatshirt kind of a thing, you know? Speaking of my outfit, I'll do my outfit of the day. Let me know if you guys like that. I did that the last video or one of my recent videos, and I feel like you guys liked it. So let me know if you want me to do that, and I'm happy to do it. But yeah, we can talk about this outfit, which is clearly just completely pared down with a lot of yellow. I was really inspired by my Adidas Gazelles that are yellow that I got recently. I love the socks. They are from Shein. I love that they're like the same yellow, but they have a stripe on them. These jeans are from Walmart, but they were a winter purchase. Yeah, and they're not available anymore. They're Jessica Simpson, kind of a cropped wide leg, similar to those other ones, but they're more, what's this word? Destructive? No, destruction? What is this word? They have holes. Okay, they have holes in them, and they are more cropped than the other one. This is from Aerie, and it is so old, but I love this color. These are from Shein. I just wanted something big and loud and whatever. And we've got Amazon. My rings are Amazon. The watch edit, this is one of my favorite brands, Pavoy, which these bracelets that look like watches, I just absolutely love it. I've got Coco's beads and then more Shein. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. And you'll see I'm doing a Walmart shop with me. I'm actually about to leave and go shopping at Walmart. This is the outfit that I'll be wearing in my Walmart shop for me, shop for me, shop with me to kick off Wow Week. All right, that's gonna be the end of the video. Let me know which one was your favorite, even if it's the OOTD, that's okay. Or, you know, which item or outfit, whichever. I do everything by number, as you know. Let me know that down in the comments. I'll be so curious to know. And if you are still here, I cannot thank you enough. That really helps out me and my channel when you watch all the way till the bitter end. And if you are still here, let me know that by leaving me a heart emoji or the secret video word of spandex. Don't forget to subscribe if you are awesome, and click that notification bell so that you be notified every single time I be in the kitchen cooking them looks. And when Wow Week goes live, so there's that. Definitely want to be notified for that, hopefully. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.